Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Victor's got a lot on his corporate plate these days, even for him. Not only did he feel the need to step in and run Newman Enterprises again, but he's working revenge schemes involving two huge companies simultaneously. He's also juggling a handful of young and restless characters who all want to be CEOs, including his own wife. But, as they say, too many cooks in the kitchen spoil the broth. Or in this case, the plot. The mustache has some decisions to make, and if our hunch is correct, he's about to spring a mega twist on the whole bunch that no one will see coming. On one front, Victor is working a revenge scheme against Jack Abbott for *checks notes convincing Nikki to throw in the towel and go to rehab. The plan is to turn the newly acquired Glissade into a powerhouse capable of taking down Jabot. Considering it was a startup, there's plenty of doubt to go around as to whether or not this is possible, especially when the two co-CEOs are more focused on sabotaging each other than on building up the company. Yep, Kyle and Audra are problematic, and don't think Victor doesn't know it. On the second front, Victor is vying to take control of Chancellor Industries, currently known as Abbott Chancellor, because he doesn't like the man in charge, who just happens to be his ex-son-in-law. He's certain Billy Boy Abbott will destroy his old friend Catherine's legacy, and incidentally, feels his wife Nikki is the perfect person to run the company. Complicating the issue is Lily, who struck a verbal deal with Victor to give him inside information to help bring down Billy in exchange for him reinstating her as CEO. Since Nikki and Lily can't both be CEO, and Victor's unlikely to make them co-CEOs, because he likes to keep things in the family, he's got a problem. For most of us, dealing with an extra CEO we'd made a huge promise to, as well as two battling co-CEOs, would be a daunting prospect, not to mention the happy wife, happy life situation to consider here as well. But not Victor Newman. As young and restless viewers well know, the Black Knight is always 10 steps ahead of everyone else, and has surely already figured out how to solve all of his issues in one fell swoop. Unsurprisingly, that fell swoop is about to leave not one, but two people feeling blindsided and betrayed. But it may not be who you're thinking. Presently, young and restless fans are doing a lot of speculating that Lily made a huge miscalculation in handing over valuable inside scoop to the mustache, without getting a guarantee that she'd be reinstated as CEO of Chancellor in writing. Everyone who has heard about the deal she made has dished out dire warnings about trusting Victor. After all, even though she's Neil's daughter, she's not family, and Victor's hardly about to renege on a promise he made to Nikki. Lily seems destined to end up with egg on her face in this scenario. However, there is a way that Victor can follow through on his pledge to Lily, in a roundabout way, whilst killing two other problematic birds with that one stone. What if, once Victor has secured Chancellor for Nikki, and Lily storms into his office full of outrage and disappointment, he tells her that he still has a company for her to run? Considering how impressively she built up Chancellor after Jill handed her the reins, and how much respect he had for her late father, it's perfectly reasonable that he'd want to put her talents to good use and come through on their deal in some capacity. What if Victor offers her, not Chancellor, but Glissade to run? Kyle and Audra's animosity toward one another has become detrimental as they clearly cannot work together to achieve Victor's goals. Lily not only brings CEO experience to the table, but she also worked for Brass and Sassy back in the day, as well as modeling for Jabot. She's had exposure to the cosmetics world and has a proven track record as a head honcho. This move would get the mustache out of several binds and would vindicate Lily's decision to trust him. It would also leave Kyle and Audra feeling blindsided and betrayed.